Oh my goodness, it's time for more blood. Blood, blood, blood. Why does why do it goes down to new when I don't touch it at all? Oh, what's up, Zurich? How was the day? Oh wait, right, we have to go to Ice Mountain. How are we looking at? Nowhere near getting this done, which is what I actually care about. Um, Strength, willpower, probably. I should buy that next. I might need it. Code Veiny and Exo Diablo. Yeah, I did it off stream. So I was doing it earlier because I only needed enough to uncap and max the wonder plus the guns, and I already had already got all of it done. It didn't take me that long. I got 2 gun drops, and then I have more than enough to buy the last 2, and my wonders maxed. Like there just wasn't enough in my opinion, to justify dropping a Code Vein stream for it. Cause that would have been. I think I was done in like. Gun wise, I would have been done in like an hour. And then Wonder, I think, would have been another hour and a half. But I honestly would have fallen asleep. I don't have anything to yap about. Or I would have been. Not to mention, well, there's 2 parts to that. There's that, and I don't have the scene in OBS set up for streaming Granblue. Because new computer. So I have to remake all the scenes. And so I haven't, I didn't look for the bar background and all that stuff to set all that up. And I completely, like, forgot until I was gonna start stream because I was thinking about maybe doing some Granblue today, but then I was like, oh, I don't have like any of that set up. So here we are, Code Veining. Uh, you to farm the Wonder XP. You got both weapons. Yeah, I was kind of concerned how much I'd have to grind for whatchamacallit, for the gun, because I was fully expecting to have kind of bad luck, and maybe I should start from the beginning and get a lot of the staffs, but I got 2 guns and 1 staff while trying to get the Wonder to from 10 to 15. So I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, because I had started off just grinding to get the 10 crystal things I needed for the uncap. And then in that, I ended up getting a gun. And I was like, well, I only really need 1 gun and then enough to, like, max the Wonder. So then I just kind of kept just full autoing it on the side while doing stuff around the house. I will say, I do kind of want to try out Kahlua and Summer Chicken. Bye. Alright, so we mastered those. We still have a ways to go for mastering the Halberd Mastery, which is kind of the big one. Actually, oh, I didn't use the thing on it. Because this one has really bad strength. It's scales. It's a dexterity scaling weapon. Good guns and staff as well. And then bought the other ones from both. Yeah, honestly, as long as you get at least like one, it makes it so much cheaper. Because that last one, that was so lucky. That last, that fourth one is like pretty fucking expensive. Especially if you're doing both weapons. So getting like at least one drop is really good. Getting two drops obviously is really, really good because it just makes it ridiculously cheap. Maybe doing a third, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Because they obviously didn't do what they did with the first Xeno weapons, right? Where they kind of at least put one in every weapon category, at least for the most part, from what I can remember. They like double dipped all over the place, and they kind of more so tried to make weapons for people to actually use instead of grid pieces, which makes sense when you think about it, because the the old Xeno weapons were predominantly grid pieces with that were pretty decent main hands, depending. Like the Xeno Ifrit axe was so good for so long because of the extra damage. But they didn't go that route with this one, so it kind of made more sense for them to not just be straight putting them all over the place. Especially if there's not a like an active class to use them. Like one that people are using for it. Though to be fair, there could also be an argument to be made that they could have just made a weapon that could technically add some sort of relevancy to a class. But that's not, in my opinion, that's not actually not like very healthy. Because then it just hog ties the class to a specific element. Well, I mean, to be fair, they kind of did that for a little bit. Mana Diver was really good in fire for a long time just because of the Ifrit dagger being so strong. And before Magna 3, like with them adding more more damage modifiers, there's a couple other, like you could use Mana Diver in other elements because Mana Diver is just good, but it definitely was like, well, it's not Ifrit dagger good unless it was in dark. But yeah, I am curious if they plan on doing a third round. I mean, technically, like with the Wonder, they could, because they could just keep uncapping the Wonder, right? Like every time. So it would give you an actual reason to grind for the weapon. It's just that part of me gets kind of annoyed though with the uncapping process because of the fact that all the XP before that you farm for trying to get the crystals is like basically wasted. And like, oh, bye bye. I didn't actually think that could happen. That's actually kind of funny. But it's also like not a big deal if you're having to farm an extra weapon. So that's why I don't really think it's like a problem if they decide to do that. Where's the way forward? Is there like a side path in there that I just didn't notice? I'm blind. Oh, maybe I had to talk to Nikolai. Also an option. Alright. But honestly, I feel like, I think personally I'm a bit more open to a third weapon over an uncap for the weapons. Just because I'd rather see more like decent main hand over. I haven't fight two of these fucking suck. But I'd rather see more main hand options for free to play. Or at the very least, if they're going to do like a 5-star uncap, have it also be like in line with a new weapon, right? Like not just be, oh hey, you can 5-star these now, and that's it. Cause like it's either that or they add like AX skills to them, right? Which arguably would be way worse because you'd have to actually farm those instead of just staying with the ones you have. I don't know, I'm definitely of the opinion that AX skills added like post weapon release is a bad idea.
Huh? What?
Okay, I figured we had to talk to Nikolai.
I hope there's something I can do to help everyone. That's it! I can train again just like I used to. With this form, I'll be even stronger than you, Mia.
Don't be silly. What if something happens to you?
Aw. Well, I guess I'll have to train on my own then. Just in case.
Or not.
Huh? I hope there's some. That's it!
Don't.
Aw. Well, I guess I'll have to train on my own.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, rather than all of that, I would rather they just attach like, you know, I just want them playable. Exo Xeno Diablos as like a playable character would be fucking cool. More free characters, please, and thank you. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Okay, this is blocked off. Unless it's like over here in this little circle area. That doesn't seem like it. Just managed to do all the challenge missions on the different levels. First one that you managed to do that, let's go. Gamer. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have tried doing that. I won't lie, I was extremely lazy. I just ran 155 over and over again. Like, cause like that's like the minimum, right? To get the crystals for uncap. And then I just kept running that out of laziness to get all the Wonder XP. Realistically, I should keep clearing more, just especially because never say no to more crystals. Investigate, yeah, Ridge of Frozen Souls. I don't know where in the Frozen Souls. Wait, what's the one that? This one says focus on dexterity, but it doesn't have a dexterity increase passive. So I feel like that's either a mistranslation or something else, because nothing in here has anything dexterity related. There's vitality, and then yeah. It's mind and vitality. Ranged combat. Oh, that could have been handy against the one lady. $33,300. 33 more, get another funny number. Are you gonna try to throw any rolls for pass, or are you just gonna let her pass by? Her kit seemed kind of weird when I was looking at it. At the very least, like, I'm too dumb to be like, aha, I'll use it with that. Oh, wait. Is it the... It's the door downstairs, isn't it? Oh, there's a ball. Yeah, I watched the... Yeah, I watched all of them. But even, like... Well, I mean, like, I watched... Like, I saw the Haas one, and I, like... You know, I watched the first, like, 3-4 minutes of it. But even then, I was still just, like... Seems okay. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it again. Because she kind of just seems like... For a very loose, like, She seems... Honestly, she seems less like a seasonal version of herself and more like just like a wind version of Octa. For the most part. Not really, but, you know, kind of in the same way. To me, at least. Glad I remembered the door. Because Cal actually seemed pretty good. I was actually kind of impressed by Cal. A little bit more. Granted, not like I'm gonna pull for either of them in all honesty, though. Since neither of them are fire and neither of them are characters I really care that much for, it's just a case of wait for Halloween until we get a Halloween
There used to
Sarasa.
be just ruins here, but now they've been turned into a desert. The successor who created this crypt used their very last ounce of strength as they struggled to resist their relic. The wind scattered salt from a dried-up lake over the land nearby, making it barren. Now it's the same kind. She and I promised each other that if one of us fell to the thirst, The other would have the last of their humanity. Eva is waiting for me. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. This is between me and Eva.
Honestly, I think I'm just too dumb. I'll have to rewatch the video. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Because I guess the part that kind of threw me off was the whole, like, charge consumption gimmick, but then, like, doesn't, Ogi kill 200%, but then doesn't consume bar when Ogi's. It was a lot of reading. My brain kind of shut down. I have to watch it again in action. Because to be honest, well, when I was watching it, I was watching more for the like the animations, personally. I was more curious what the animations look like. Oh, nice. We got some titanium. If we get 4 of them, we'll upgrade this halberd. Because I don't know when we get the other halberd, if it's at plus or... if it's just default. You didn't try to make her synergize with cats. Ended up making her a bit awkward. Decent. So if we take up any slots, and the best setup for the CA team. Yeah, okay, fair. Alright, so my initial assumption wasn't too off then. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, in all honesty, which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but so far all the, like, except for Lobelia, which took a bit to figure out, because when he first dropped, people were like, he had the wellness treatment when he first dropped, but for a lot shorter than what wellness had to go through. Where, like, people looked at his kit, read it, used it a little bit, and went, wow, that sucks. And then later on, it was like, no, it's actually pretty fucking good. Most of the other seasonal, like, I think, like, so far in power scaling, it's what, like, Valentine Lobelia, Yukata Nier, more than likely Summer Haas, and then Formal Frau. I don't know how Haas power scales with Frau, but I feel like if anything, they're probably in the same kind of like category where their kits are kind of awkward to make work. Frau's is literally just because it's tied to fucking melee mastery characters. I am honestly so tired of them doing like specific weapon specific passives like that. Because, like, yes, there's a lot of, like, melee, melee fire characters, or not fire, melee, like, dark characters, but there's only really one in the entire game that kind of synergizes with Formal Frau, and it's another seasonal limited character. I honestly think that the only other, like, character that's Earth that could kind of work is Jack, because Jack has those couple of turns that he's casting a skill every turn because it resets when he has the buff up, which is even worse because it's a collab character. Oh, we're gonna die. I don't even know what a leak does. Oh, that's just design. But yeah, honestly, aside from like Lobelia, I've kind of questioned the idea behind some of the kits, at least like power scaling wise. Because like Frau's kit, like one of Frau's kit seems pretty good on paper, but then like in actual practice, it's kind of clunky, and then she doesn't really, she kind of like falls off. Yukata Nier is just, I mean, it's just sheer damage. She's just good to be there. But she doesn't have really anything that I feel that puts her over a lot of the other top tier water characters, unless you just don't have them, like me. Looking at you, Europa. But definitely like more usable than I feel than like Formal Pro and Summer Half. Oh, that's fucking rude. Oh, are we just like trapped here? Oh my god, why the fuck does that default to no? Oh, that's a load of fucking shit and they know it. I'm just gonna let us die, because the stupid thing's like hard defaulting to fucking no, and then he's not getting up fast enough to fucking do it, brother. I think we just barely got it. Holy, that was so toxic. I was kind of expecting there to eventually be a boulder fucking area, because there always is one in one of these games, but there was like no side areas, and then the fact that oh my god, I didn't tell you, I don't understand why like Japanese games just love defaulting to no. To be fair, I don't know if it's like an actual game thing or if it's just like a weird interaction between using like a controller and having a mouse plugged in. Basically, I'm pretty sure you're just like guaranteed to get stuck down there if you don't like kill this dude first. I was about to be like, oh no, not the shotgun dude again. Also, there was another spot. To be fair, this also could have been avoided if I just put the thing here. Alright, let's do this. Because then I could just use down so I couldn't do it, but still, it was kind of... I was honestly, I wasn't annoyed that I got stuck on the boulder thing, I was just annoyed that the thing kept defaulting to no. Like, there on the first one, it just defaulted to no. So I, like, accidentally declined it, like, a handful of times. Crap, I got greedy. It does crack me up to listen to my dude be like, what? Oh, there's a ladder back up. What? Okay. That would have been funny. I would have laughed if that was like the actual interactions for the character for getting hit with a boulder. It's just a what followed up by okay. I wonder if he respawns. Because sometimes, like, in some of the other games, those guys don't respawn. Oh. The fucking Taekwondo dudes, they're rough. Really? Can we not hit them while they're... That kind of blows. I was hoping we could at least get a big attack on them. Not worth at all. Hi, buddy. Come over here. Wanna play some games? Any games on your phone? I hit the wrong button. Crap. That's pretty tanky. You know the worst part about having Formal Pro and her being kind of is that I can't honestly decide if I like her, like the formal version, or her like full limit break version better visually. And I think I'm more partial to like the full limit break version, but I think that's also just because of how much it took me to fucking get it. Alright. Like, I don't know if I'm biased just because it took so much effort to full limit break the character that I'm just like, yeah, no, it's better. Was that the Survivor one that had the leaf stuff? Wasn't even facing in my fucking direction. That's a load of shit. Tweet, tweet, red card. Oh, I saw the axe and I thought that was a... Alright, that's actually like nonsense, the fact that they can turn that far. That's a load of nonsense. I really don't like the fact that well, I mean, because I don't think I can lock onto them while they're in the dirt. If I can lock onto them, I'm just gonna start casting spells at them to make them pop up. I need to find the next bush. Especially I want to keep exploring the area. I guess I'll keep exploring the area. Yep. No loot though? I would say it's kind of interesting because I was looking at the tier list the other day. I saw that they rated Yukata Siete like pretty high, but I have not seen him used like in anything. At least like higher than I assumed. Actually, no, I think it was like a 9.7 or something in Dark. Oh, is Leak? Leak is it's Ichor that's affecting it, isn't it? Yeah, I can't target them. That's fucking annoying. I love how he just suddenly took no damage after he fell down.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, nice. We can swap now.
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine.
What was I using? Atlas. Oh wait, right. I can't wear Atlas because I want Queen Slayer. It is more HP and slightly more balance. Slightly less attack though. Why? Oh, it's because strength is A+ on this. I guess we'll keep using it. Double shot. Alright, so this is a shortcut. We're going forward. Curious where this elevator leads, so we're gonna take it in case it gives us a bush to sit up. Oh, right. I got curious because we were talking about it. Where it made the mention with Brown Dust 2, and then like talking about Brown Dust 1 made me nostalgic and made me miss the game. So I went and reinstalled Brown Dust 2 out of curiosity, and oh my god, you were not wrong. Like, I was speechless, honestly. I had no words. I was like, brother, there's thirst trapping, and then there's drowning people with what they got. Like, oh, here we go. Leak resistance. No, I didn't see the wound tattoo sword, but the summer characters that they have, yeah, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure give that a run for its fucking money. Strength, dexterity. Just dexterity. Well, there's that, and then like I was like, oh, I have a bunch of free pulls, so I guess I'll just like try. I'll just toss the stuff and see what we get because they had this like banner up, and so I looked at the tier list, and I was like, if I happen to get the things that they say are pretty good, then I'll play it a bit more because I honestly really like the combat. The combat's not bad, but like to be fair, it's kind of similar, but kind of not to Brown Dust 1. I don't know. I really like Brown Dust 1. Kind of sad that that game doesn't exist anymore. Because, like, Brown Dust, the first one, had... Well, to be fair, none of them were ever that bad. But they definitely had some pretty, like, sheesh designs going on. But they had, like, a lot of cool ones, too. Like, they evened it out. This one, they're just like, yeah, no. It's what brings in the money! Which I guess is working, because they've had, like, 4 collabs? 3? No, 3, I think. Because they had, like, the one with, what is it? I don't remember the name. I just know Rudius or whatever his name is. Like, I know the name of the dude, not the, not, like, the name of the manga he's from. But, we can't use adrenaline because we don't got our fucking strength. In this fucking economy, what is this shit? But, where's the cure? Where's the cure the leakage one? Am I blind? Oh, here it is. I think we'll put Blood Guard back on. I don't actually know if, like, I don't know if blood is just physical resistance or if it's something else. Wait, can I not use? Oh no, I can use it. Woo, sheesh, wipe sweat.
Strike me with me.
But yeah, I was not prepared. I thought I was prepared, but I was not prepared for what I had to witness. The nice thing is I gave a bunch of freebies because apparently my curiosity for it coincided with the anniversary. So that's a win in my book. But yeah, oh my goodness. Well, cause part of it was also the video that I put up in was it in general or Gacha? I think I put it in Gacha, right? The guy who was like giving his opinion for his like Gacha games that he's tried that he likes. The Grand Blue one just cracked me the fuck up. That shit was so funny. He's like, I have a job. I have a woman I want to like spending time with. I got shit to do. This is like, I was wheezing. That shit was so good. But I used to watch a lot of the guy's content for Grand Summoners when I used to play a bunch. And to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised that Grand Summoners is still around. They had a decent little stint where shit was kind of rough. Like they dialed back a lot for a lot of the free to play like stuff.
Please.
Do we have anything?
Thread of memory.
No, we're missing B and D. So I was like, so I'd been randomly like suggesting, even though I haven't. Well, actually, I've been watching Warhammer 40k Tactica stuff, which is a gacha game. So that's probably why. Because it was like recommending me his Grand Summoner videos. Because I think there was a Furin collab recently with Grand Summoners, and I was just like, I don't care about Grand Summoners anymore. Like that game's basically dead to me. But then I saw that one. I was like, oh, I have to watch this one, and it was a nice little trip down memory lane. Because what is it? The Final Fantasy Dissidia game, the gacha game that they did. I remember playing that a while back, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I never really put a whole lot of time into it because I played it like during a time where I was also playing Grand Blue a lot, and I just kind of prioritized Grand Blue since I knew what I was doing. And realistically, like, I don't have enough of an interest in Final Fantasy game to play a Final Fantasy, like a game that's like solely based on Final Fantasy. Even if it's a good one. There's no way that hit me. That's a load of shit, you know. Wait, how high is my dexterity with this? Oh, it's S+, no wonder. Holy shit. Jobless reincarnation. Yeah, I always like I watched what is it? I read a little bit of the manga and then I read like I think like probably enough of the manga to constitute like the first season or maybe more than that. I read up until what is it? Like he attended the academy or whatever. Like I read to that. But I can't remember why oh, wait. No, actually, I can't really remember the exact reason. Well, to be fair, part of it is just that, like, usually I don't like reading harem stuff. So that probably had an effect into it. Because I find it kind of boring. As a plot device. But, honestly, I can't remember. Because there was something else. That wasn't the only reason why I stopped reading it. I remember there was something else that I was like, this is kind of like not a fan. Though I always liked the character designs, though they were pretty good. But yeah, they did like a collab with that. They for Brown Dust 2. They did a collab with Goblin Slayer apparently, which kind of sad I missed out on that one. Getting Goblin Slayer would be kind of cool. And then they did a collab with Senran something. I forget what the other one is called. Like what the second word is called. Like what the second word is. Which is way more collabs than they ever did with the first Brown Dust. I don't actually know why they never did collabs with the first Brown Dust. At least I can't remember them doing any collabs. And I played Brown Dust 1 like a good amount. Alright, this was the shortcut that way. Yeah, but there wasn't any vested shards over here. So there might be one being protected by that turret thing. I don't remember we going down that way. I definitely haven't gone down this way. I was like, I would have remembered having to deal with 3 parrot tentacles. Alright, and B has to be back towards the beginning, because they usually are in order. From like front to back. Definitely not over there. So he does respawn. You bastard. Oh shit. I forgot that those guys climb up. Alright, so we're missing a flower, so there's definitely a spot that we haven't been to over here. Brother, these shotgun dudes deal like so much damage. Senran Kagura? Sounds familiar. Probably. Cause I don't know, I've heard the series over time, but I've never actually looked into it. But I know, all I know is that there was a, apparently, because when I was looking at the tier list, there was like, there was a, what is it, picture of a chick with like giant gauntlets, and I was like, oh, want. And I thought it was like a, like, you know, a Brown Dust character. And then I found out that it was a collab character. So, such wipes here. The real question is, where would that flower? Maybe it's not a flower. Maybe that side just doesn't get exposed because of. Oh, so that drops down to. Oh, right. So we go into the other spot. So that means I have to go. I have to teleport back then. Cappy? Capybara. How are you, Cappy? How have you been? Ah, there's literally only 2. So then how the hell do we get back to the actual entrance? I guess I'll have to actually just run from here. It's not that far a run, in all honesty. But yeah, so I'm actually kind of curious why they never did collabs with the first one. Like, I don't know if it just never garnered enough popularity. for them to be able to do collabs, or they just didn't really think about it?
It's all or nothing.
Both of which are kind of viable, because the first Brown Dust is actually kind of a niche gacha game, from what I understand. I can't even tell you how I stumbled upon it. I think I was just like randomly looking through gacha games that had just released, and I stumbled on Brown Dust, and I was like, oh shit, the art looks kind of cool. Ah, the combat looks like unique. I haven't really played it. Something like that. And then I kind of just got absorbed into it because I really enjoyed it. Because it was like, because the way the character design, some people would hate it, some people would be fine with it. I don't know if they did the same thing in Brown Dust 2, but in Brown Dust 1, you had, like, a lot of characters are very specifically tailored for certain content. Like, some were specifically tailored for raids, others were specifically tailored for well, not necessarily, like, PvP, but, like, you know, they obviously did better in PvP, but, like, there was, like, a bunch of content that it was like, if you wanted to get high scores on these to get all the points, you needed to have, these specific characters like built, because their entire shtick was they deal more damage to that specific content, which was, I don't know, I liked it because it made you have to build more characters, or at least gave you a higher chance of, at least if you had a character you liked, that it could still be usable and not be completely useless, which in my opinion is really cool. I guess I know they have that one shortcut, but they don't have a shortcut that... Oh, yeah, they do. It's this thing. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have gotten back to the entrance from here. I forbore. Alright, so I'm pretty sure...
Try to be with me.
I thought I had done a pretty decent timing on dodging that. I think it has to be in here somewhere. Alright, that's just fucking rude. I now understand why there was only two, why there's only like two magical bush in here. Because there's a pretty hefty shortcut on how to get back. I really never explore this other area. That explains why I missed the vestige though. I thought I had fully explored this area. Oh no, I remember. Because the other guy had fallen down, and then I was just like, oh, I guess I'll explore this area and then come back and kill him. And then I never came back. I went for milk, and I still didn't get the milk. Ah. Oh, that's a new one. But yeah, I guess, well, that's probably part of the reason, because I think I played Brown Dust Run when I played Seven Knights, and Seven Knights kind of has the same thing, where there's certain characters that you only really use them in certain content. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, that's a load of nonsense. I love how he can go through walls, but my projectiles get stopped through walls. Alright, Mia, can you, like, shoot him? Jeez Louise. Rough. Sometimes, like, your companions just, like, watch the monster as they proceed to murder you.
Jack, there's something
And it's like, it just confuses me on whether they're rooting for you or rooting for the monster you're fighting. I'm like, beat his ass. He keeps hiding behind me in combat. Beat his ass. You're just, like, bleeding and missing a leg. Help me. Help me. And I just remembered that I said that I was gonna go upgrade my halberd if I got 4 Queen Titanium. And I think I've gotten more than 4 Queen Titaniums.
I'm sorry. After I gave her the blood beads, I thought things were. I think she's still suffering. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have 10. I just realized I think we're probably gonna have to use the heal to get back to the boss room. Also, I got this thing, but I don't actually think it's very good. This blood weapon thing. So I think I'm just gonna replace it with Venom. I don't know if I'll get an opportunity to actually be able to back up the Venom enough to proc it, but won't know till we try. Oh, that's my shadow. I was like, what is that black dot on the door? It's the shadow of my halberd.
Strike me with me.
That's the other shit all leash. I'm actually kind of curious why this wasn't just a regular bush and they just made it a flower instead.
I've been waiting. Please, spin the thread of memory for me.
Make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights. You're so annoying. Stop that ear-splitting racket.
You know, I feel like you're gonna try to make like unkillable super soldiers. You shouldn't have them be able to like. You shouldn't have them tied to sustaining themselves from on blood. At the very least, you shouldn't have them sustain yourself on your own people.
Looks like his throat's been crushed. Don't worry, everything will be
Halberd's shadow.
I promise I'll keep you safe.
As long as hit the shadow. Trust. You never know. It could be an enemy. It's like the meme video of the cat that, you know, has the running faucet going and it's trying to drink water, and it moves its head under and it, you know, blocks the water.
I'll come straight to the point.
And then
There's no future in being a
it gets confused because there's like no water to drink, and then it pulls its head back and it's like, huh?
Forget the
Puts it
past
back in.
and live as
Just doing that with your
best
shadow.
here.
I've been. Please, spin the thread of memory for me.
Forget the past? That's impossible. My heart aches every time I see those eyes.
He's in love.
Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
He's in love with the low.
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers like yours. But I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this? You're certain then? Well, I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Meanwhile, you know, Eva going through life decisions to support Jack, and I'm just over here
You can talk?
sobbing
Wait. The new
at
success.
no relink updates.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving
That's
me.
it? That's not what you wanted to say. Where's my love confession? That's twice now we've been robbed. One because of Onigiri girl. Now Eva's just like, I just want to say thank you. No, you don't. Liar. Nobody becomes a successor off of that.
I've been. Please, spin the thread of memory for me.
To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave.
Do we fight Silva? Or is like Mido the like ultimate bad guy in this? I guess we'll find out.
I know that you've got your song to subdue them, but can you really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but
Because I mean, like, to be fair, even though Silva gave like that whole rally, like, you know, rallying speech in our flashback, he also was just like, bye bye, you die. I was just like, rude. Also, his fashion choice, question.
You'll be
question.
safe here. Let's rest a while.
Definitely villain
I'm
status.
sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
Alright, after this, we have to run around to see if, I just realized, that means every time you have to, okay, actually, why did they not put a fucking bush right in front of the boss fight? That's so annoying. You have to do that run every time. And so unless they do something here, or unless there's no, well, no, there has to be a boss fight, because you have the vestiges. Or rather. Because that was one thing I hated in Dark Souls sometimes. Some of the Dark Souls, like the bonfires, you could tell were strategically placed, and Neo did the same thing. They were like strategically placed to force you to have to run through certain enemies to like kind of drain your resources before a fight. Jerk. And I always hated those layouts. I always thought that was so dumb. Oh. I don't know why sometimes it freezes like that.
Eva.
Oh. Well, I mean, at least you can still see
Don't
her.
have to fight anymore.
All the other successors just
Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay.
they just
I'll
turned
take
into
our
other
battles
things.
now.
He shed a tear.
Don't try to stop me.
He's not just a heartless machine. Or like, I mean, it's kind of not really effective when you say don't try to stop me after I've already grabbed your arm. Oh, I can kind of tell this fight probably is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, this fight's probably gonna be a pain. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh jeez. Yeah, it took too long. She was inside of an attack animation. I had a feeling, as soon as I saw the stupid sand arms, I was like, this fight's gonna suck. I also forgot to check how much haze I had to like spend it before a boss fight, but honestly at this point, it's not really gonna be a big deal or anything. Yeah, realistically speaking, there's literally no reason. Like, at least, like, not logistically speaking, like, I'm pretty sure it's easier to code that flower than it is to code, like, the bush. Right? So you can level up, teleport, do all that kind of jazz. But, from an actual, like, standpoint of player experience, there is literally no reason that flower just before the boss should not be a bush. This run is so dumb. It's inconsequential. You can literally just sprint past the whole thing. Anyway, it's just a time sink that just makes your annoyance grow for dying every time. Which I'm pretty sure is also like intentional. Like, well, if we make him do a walk of shame back to the boss that takes more than 10 seconds, help their mental, you know, we can just type get good. But yeah, I had a feeling this boss was gonna be a pain. The first half, I was like, kind of lulled me into a false sense of security because I was like, oh, not too bad. Like, we could actually, you know, wailing on it, got some pretty good like damage opportunities, and then we hit second phase, and it was fucking GG from there. It was GG from there, boys. Yeah, this will actually do me damage, okay. I don't think that gave me a damage boost. Wait, what? Bruh, that heal animation lock is so annoying. Crap. She can track with that. That's actually like incredibly annoying. Oh crap. No! No! Mia, get out of the combat thing! Oh, thank you. Oh man, I like if she took a little longer to res me, oh I would have been so sad there. Because I saw the stagger, so I thought it like interrupted the cast that she did, but it didn't. So we got shotgunned down by the little weird, I don't know, sound
So
thingies.
it's over.
I don't know what to call them. The sand stuff.
No,
Sand
this
bombs.
isn't the end. Come on. Let's go see her again.
What do you say? It's not possible.
To be honest, the only move in that fight that I think is kind of BS is the tornadoes. Because I'm assuming there's like very, very specific areas you have to stand in. Depending on like where she's casting it from.
When I first met Jack, I was just a possession owned by revenants. My throat was ruined. I couldn't even speak. But he took me in without a second thought. I always felt that I was in his debt. I have a naturally high compatibility, so if there's any way that my body could possibly be of use to him,
Like the rest of those, like they were annoying, but it wasn't that bad. It was mostly just like me doing the wrong thing at the wrong time, and also just because like the heal animation commitment is so long.
Are you still in pain?
To just be popping it like without an attack already been going up.
Falling asleep. I'm fine. Don't waste your voice on me. This isn't the time for it.
I'm afraid I can't obey that order.
But the tornado one is like, I honestly think I just got lucky. Well, because I just started running away from her as soon as she cast it. Because I can't tell, I don't know if the middle like of that move is actually safe.
Don't blame yourself for this, Jack. You were always so kind to me.
Because honestly, that move is basically, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV, it's the Garuda tornadoes.
I wish I could sing.
Except that the Garuda tornadoes are slightly nicer to deal with. The hands, I got lucky. The ones where she like makes the hands come out of the ground, I got pretty lucky because they kept focusing Mia for the most part. Because those, from what I could tell, didn't really have a huge indication of where they'd pop out of the ground from, especially if it like spawned behind you. Because I didn't even notice the like. I think there was two on one of the times we were wailing on her when she casted. I think the first time on the second fight, where Mia was up in melee range, and I was kind of like paying attention to the ground for a bit, but since I didn't really see much of an indicator, I thought we were safe. And then Mia like gets me in collateral damage with whatchamacallit. With having like two hands pop up next to us.
I've put you through far too much.
No, you haven't. When I first met you, I had absolutely nothing. You gave me the light of hope. And my voice.
Question is, since we're revenants, is the thing like we have on our face, is that specifically because there's some like be able to like snap the masks on or off, or is it because of the boar thing? I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Don't be sad, Jack.
Granted, I say this, but what is
From the
it?
moment I took on my
Emily
role,
didn't have
I
one,
knew this would eventually
and she was a
be my
revenant
fate.
before she became a successor.
But I was still happy. Because I was with you.
Yeah. Me too.
He's not a soulless killing machine. He has a heart. Wipes tear, wipes tear. No, Keith.
Your mission is an important one.
I forget what it is. I think it's like a Mike Tyson movie, right? He's like, now Keith.
So go on and burn bright while the candle of life still burns.
Eva. Will you sing for me again? One last time?
See, if I was in the group, I'd have been looking at Yakima, been like, "That's what you should have done instead of stupid fucking onigiris." But no, you're denser than a fucking brick house. I would have been terrible in this moment. If I was like actually in there, because I would have just been looking at Yakumo like, you know, just because your hair color is red doesn't mean you got to be about as dense as a pallet of bricks. Could have been you earlier, but no, Onigiri. Meh, meh, meh. Meanwhile, his dense ass probably still would have been confused. Like, but she likes my cooking. And I was like, shut up, you're hopeless. There's no saving you. Boop.
The relics.
But that would have been the other part. They would have been like, he don't know. He don't know what I can do. Oh, is it because she wasn't in like successor form for too long?
Eva!
Eva, she's back to normal.
Amazing. Did she resist the relic's effect? Maybe it's because we were there to treat her immediately.
Meanwhile,
Thank you.
like Mido is like, where's
You held the
Gregorio?
threads of my tattered
And then we
heart
pop up and
together.
it's like, you were expecting Gregorio, but it was a me.
Eva.
I always have that with JoJo meme somewhere.
I don't know what to
in life.
say.
You don't need to say anything. Would you let me stay with you a while longer?
Do you even need to ask?
Alright, that was kind of smooth. He was a bit smooth with it on the response. If this happened, I would have been looking at Yakumo and been like, you're hopeless. There's no saving you. Shakes head. Actually, I don't even think I would have said anything. I just looked at him and I would have just been shaking my head. Like, oh, she's. You gotta go. Actually, did we see her with the, I don't think we've seen her with a weapon before
We're
this
going
cutscene.
after Mido.
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics, and now he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what
Yo,
his
she has such
plan
like a
is.
power stance though.
Reviving the Queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
Which means we'll probably have to fight him.
That's not the only problem. The Red Mist. The jail of the mists that covers the world and deepens Revenant's bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What a hoe!
What?
I knew he was a bad guy
Why
all
would
along.
Silva do that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the Queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, Revenants were created to swell the ranks.
Caption didn't match the dialogue.
In the end, we succeeded in stopping the Queen. But there are a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the Red Mist, both starving Revenants and the Lost would be able to roam freely.
Likely still.
It was created to prevent further tragedy.
Pretty sure there probably would have been other solutions.
Though, I have to admit, if every Revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern. We'll take the path to
Says the
fortress.
guy that
With speed
shot
and
me
little
off a
luck,
cliff.
We might catch him. Oh, and don't forget, Those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment.
Like, man, if only we had
Sharp eyes,
more
kid.
guys like you around. Me looking at him. Yeah, probably would have if you hadn't shot us off the cliff. See, this is why I can't be like an MC. Like, you can't base like a main character or these types of things off of me. I'm too snarky for my own good. I'd be talking too much shit. So I don't think she's gonna have anything we want. Yeah. Oh, right. I'm gonna go unlock the bush in the new area, and then we'll do the sweep for side quest in a second. Oh my god, I just got a headache that popped up out of nowhere. Blame my sinuses. One second, gotta blow my nose. To be fair, like it has, like it's been nowhere near as bad as where we used to live. Because like basically from like March up until September, October, I'd just be plagued with headaches the whole time.
It's totally up to you. You've done nothing but help, so don't be shy.
Let's
Go on
go.
and take my blood code.
I was wondering if she had a blood code or not. But here, like it hasn't been completely scot-free because I still get headaches from time to time, but it's like not a constant thing like it was in the old place, which is
Got
pretty
something
nice.
to sell?
These. One of these. Oh, we did get a Baron to Warhammer. Didn't even realize. I think that's it for duplicates. I find it interesting how we haven't got any like
Make sure you
duplicate blood veils. Oh, please. I beg. Dodge by transforming into mist. Increases inhibit resistance. Dodging enemy generates projectiles that attack the enemy. Dodging enemy attacks generates projectiles at the cost of Ichor. Fires a ricocheting bullet. Increases damage up proportion to your mobility. I don't think we'll be able to use... Oh, well, we don't have it anyway. I was like, I don't think I'll be able to use that because I think I'll always be pretty heavy. Mobility-wise. I don't know what weapon you would use that with.
Greetings. I have a lovely
Maybe the
selection
one-handed
today.
sword? Or the bayonet?
The information this time is correct, but I can't go. I don't want to put you in danger, so please, I'm begging.
Damn it. It's not the map that we need. I think it's like Rocky Ruins or whatever is the depths map I'm looking for. That has the polearm that I've been wanting to try.
Oh, it's you. Do you have any activated missile on you? The thing is, I know where we can find some. But the miasma on them with some activated missile.
Oh no, that's a Vivify. The fuck is activated missile? Something I can buy? I wish we could sprint in town.
I've got a whole new life. But serious. If you want it, I got it.
Oh, she's already selling Queen Titanium. That's insane.
Go out there. I thought I thank you. I'm Eva Rue, successor of the relic. I'll be staying here for a while.
Oh, she can be a partner. I had like I thought that like maybe there would be an off chance for that because she had a weapon, but I was like at the same point I was like, oh, maybe not. Like it could just be because she's like I can fight too. I guess we can take Eva for a spin. See how she feels. I want an activated missile. I'm too lazy to like wait, so I'm just gonna Google it. Apparently he was supposed to tell me it's over here, but actually he might have told me, I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, I don't remember him saying that it was used in like the Queen Slayer stuff.
How's your little brother? Lou? Yeah, there's no sign of So, even with me Silva, I'm trying to. There are, so please. It's if you've ever. I know the Karen.
Do you remember? We'll all of.
I wonder. That's not the halberd, right? No, it's not. Alright. Alright, I can't use it. Interesting moveset. I will say, I don't know. I don't know if I should have messed around with the like transforming aspect. Cause like in Dark Souls, that's another thing I never really dealt with much. Where I was like changing the weapon type to make it do other things, like giving it elements and stuff like that. Usually I would just, well, to be fair, that's also because I'd usually do pretty, I guess like quote-unquote boring builds, or just running strength builds.
So, this stuff is activated missile? This is seriously valuable. Here, I swear,
I'm curious if the other dude posted up over here, like he said he was going to. I think he was like right around this corner now. Never mind, I don't remember where he was at. Oh no, he was on that other, he was at the second one. I was thinking he said he was gonna like post up there. Let's go see if he's actually there. Oh. Oh. Ledge. Surprised because I don't remember seeing that X pop up there. Early on. I think it was hit, right? Yeah, there he is. Richard.
I've kept them with. I can't.
Oh, you're still there. Wow. Nothing so far on the thing. Let's go do the depth. Over here, just be like, I just want my weapon, and the game's like, the game's like, I just want my weapon. I just want my weapon. Like, you ain't getting
Honestly,
nothing.
I want to jump. I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Oh wait, we were supposed to get this before the arachnid grana?
Don't be overeager. Come back immediately if you sense danger.
I guess maybe I should have like loaded back in on the spot. Take a little bit. Oh my goodness. Is that the oh so elusively rare Pillow Raid? Goodness gracious. What's up, Pillow? How was stream? How was week? How are you surviving? How's the brain expansion going? Doing it? I am. Well, I had a slight headache for a little bit, but we're vibing. Getting through the game. Trying to do all the side quests so I can get I can get the weapon I've been wanting since like the beginning of the game. Aside from that, honestly, really can't complain. Oh, please don't tell me we have to fight one of the, like, weird berserker dudes. Tracking in this game sometimes. I'm telling you. Brain shrink? Sayuri, so. Doing good. Doing boring questing in BDO. There's questing in BDO. All I know from when I last played forever ago is find spot, farm in spot, and hope somebody doesn't come along and like try to duel you for the spot or whatever. Ah, I thought that was so weird. Trying to clear out all the single time quests in BDO. That looks like one of the berserker bums. With two orbs of fuck me? Oh my god, no, I think I have to fight them though. Because I think he has the key. Ah, this is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun at all. Oh, never mind. Why was he so weak compared to the other one? No, it was ours, man. Yeah, I don't know, because it's like, I played video like a long time ago. Like, well before the last time when I was trying out the, whatchamacallit, the Scholar, I think it was. But I did a Musa, because Blave goes burr. And all it was is like, I knew someone who like played it, and he's like, here, go to these spots, grind. I was like, oh, okay. So I did that. It wasn't when Musa was like first released though. It was, I think it was like when they first started the season servers, and then I just picked Musa because I was like, oh, Blave. Whee! And he was like, yeah, just go grind here. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I did that. And then he was just like, oh, you might not see it like, whatchamacallit, too often, but sometimes if you have like a decent farming spot, some guy will want that farming spot, and sometimes they'll like duel you for it because they just don't want to go find a different one. And I think it happened like once, and I was like, wow, people actually do this. Kinda cringe, buddy, kinda cringe. Alright. She does a lot of damage, but she kinda trolled me there. Could've killed him. She didn't knock him backwards. Main story questing, all the random quests in the area. Knowledge farming. Oh yeah, the NPC thing. Where you get there like, you'd be like, give me the knowledge, tell me all the secrets. Doesn't really have anymore. They changed a lot of the game, so open world PvP is kind of a meme map. Oh, is it? Yeah, I thought it was relatively amusing. Because usually whenever I'd go over to like an area that he'd be like, yeah, go like here to farm. I would just if somebody was there, I'd like kind of look for an area in like a spot near that wasn't in the dude's like way, and just farm less efficiently, but then wait, and then if he left, I would like be like, mine now, then walk over and take over the spot. And that's like what most people did. But then I think it was like, yeah, just once. The one time some guy was like spamming dual invite, and I was like, I'm pretty good. I'm like, I'm good. I'm vibing. I've been here for like 2 hours. You weren't here. That's not my problem. Yeah, I'm just like, that's a you problem. Why you coming over here to talk to me? Oh wait, no, maybe these dudes were... Oh yeah, no, it was this dude. Oh my god, he deals so much damage. Oh my god, that was terrible timing. I hate that move. That move is like a load of garbage. What? It took her HP. Oh, that's... I got robbed. I got robbed. It took her HP and she threw it to me and it didn't count. Like, it didn't kill me. I got robbed. In broad daylight. In front of my chicken nuggies. To be honest, I still think Mia's like probably the best out of all the NPCs. Getting a dual invite is already pretty good. Usually just flagging them nowadays if it even happens. I think in the area it happened. I don't think it was a... Or it might have been. I don't know. Because it was like... It was one of those areas where you had enough so that like 3 or 4 people had like little areas where they could continuously farm in a go. And like, I don't know why he just... Well, I guess it's probably because my gear looked kind of weak compared to the other people. Or I probably looked like I knew what I was doing, like, not as good. So it was just really weird. Oh shit. The eyes hurty. I guess rest them eyes. Thanks again for the raid. But alright, we're gonna get just absolutely destroyed by this dude. If we don't beat him this time, I'm just gonna swap back to Mia. That move is like actually just ridiculous.
I'm going in.
Shit. Crap. As soon as I saw that wind up, I knew I was kind of screwed. Shit. Like, what are you even supposed to fucking do with that projectile, bro? Like, it has the fucking AoE, so it's like so hard to dodge. Like, I don't even know if you actually can dodge it. Because it has an AoE on it, so even if you dodge through it, if you're still in the same general area, you just get caught by the AoE anyway. Like, you just keep sprinting and just hope the thing misses you? Like, I don't know. That's literally the only mob in the game that I've run into that I'm like, it's just, like, the entire mob, I'm like, it's just bullshit. It's just such a bullshit mob. Deals so much damage. Has the stupid ice form that makes it take, like, incredibly less damage. At least from melee. I don't know if, I'm assuming maybe if I had the fire one. The, whatchamacallit. The thing that you get to, like, I do the venom weapon. Like, instead of doing that, it does fire. Maybe that, like, would help with that, but it's just, like, I don't know. If it was just melee, it wouldn't be an issue, to be honest. The fact that they gave him the pillar, I think, is overkill. Like, completely unnecessarily overkill. And I had just made a mention last stream of how I found it weird that these areas would have like the boss, the quote unquote like little mobs with the boss bars, but they wouldn't be the ones to give the keys. And then in the area that has the one thing I hate fighting is the one that it has that feature. This is where you have to kill the things at the end to get the keys. Every fucking time, bro. Every time. Oh, and of course we have to fight more than one. Oh, of course we have to fight two at the same fucking time. I fucking knew it. Brother. Shit. Oh. Well, they're weaker than the other one. Probably because there's two of them. Oh my god, I keep... Oh, that's such a load of shit. This is why I say this game is not a Dark Souls game and is fucking Nioh. You don't get like mobs like these in Dark Souls games, you get mobs like these in Nioh style games. Alright, I'm gonna Google like what these guys are weak to. There has to be something they're weak to. Yeah, apparently they're weak to like the fire thing. I think I have, so I don't accidentally rip it while. Right. Yeah, these guys are like literally the only thing I've fought in this game that I'm like, wow, this is a load of shit. All the other mobs have been fine. Having to fight two of them is disgusting though. Like, that's so gross. We're gonna be here a while. Do I have anything that's like actually useful? Probably not, because I don't have a frost thing either. Oh my god, of course he opens it up. Really? Bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, just why? Like, just why? Why does this mob exist? Like, this is why, like, sometimes when I play these games, I'm like, you cannot convince me that they're, like, whoever designed some of these things just doesn't want their players to play the game. Like, it's just, it boggles my mind. It just doesn't make any sense. I refuse to believe that there's people that actually think those guys are fun to fight. Alright, that's not true. There's definitely like at least one person. There's at least like 1 or 2 people out there that are like, oh yeah, no, those are such a great design. They should do more like them. Like, because there's always the weird masochists like that. But like, bro, fucking, oh my god, just no. These are not fun. And then they're coded to fucking start with the, like, the icicle thing. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just gonna sit over here and just die if I can grab my souls. But there's just no way. I refuse to believe that there's people that think like this type of stuff is good. Or that like a developer did not have malicious intent when making these. Oh wait, no, I was gonna swap to Louis. Because they're weak to fire, so I think if we just use Louis, so he can at least like fireball shit. Maybe he can kill them before, like at least kill one of them. Because she had at least like one thing that dealt like a shit ton of damage to put one of them like off the rip, but that was about it. Yeah. Honestly, I'd probably be cussing if it wasn't because I was fully expecting... To be fair, I was expecting more of that than what we have. I guess I should actually put stuff that matters on. No, actually, don't put that on. I shouldn't be getting used to having more HP. Should just be used to using what we have. He does. Yeah, we're just dead here. Literally worst designed mobs in this game are these guys. Literally the worst designed mobs in this game. I would take Plesioth with his old school hip checks that will hit you literally across the fucking map over these stupid things. I don't even care about the haze at all, honestly. I'm just gonna like let it go to waste. 70,000's like whatever. Like one level, who cares? Are you have to be fucking kidding me, bro? Like at least keep the fucking aggro. Like, I'm telling you, if they literally just didn't have the pillar move, the ice pillar move, they, like, I feel like they'd be a properly balanced mob. Difficult, tanky, but manageable. The tornado, whatchamacallit, not the tornado, the, like, armadillo move that they do could be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, sure, but it's really not that bad. It's just the icicle move is literally the worst. The fact that they just have a ranged attack when it's completely unnecessary is ridiculous. Can I use the venom one to this? Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Shit, yeah, as soon as I saw him do the wind-up, I knew I was fucked. Honestly, no. I don't care enough to do this right now. I'll come back later when I have like a fully upgraded stuff. I don't feel like wasting my time on this because this isn't even the area that has what I want, and I don't think that I need to do this to get the map. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Oh. Technically, we should have gotten it. Should have been able to get it. Let's go see. Where was it? Over here. I don't know if I'll actually finish this, just because like I just don't feel like dealing with those two. If there was like some actual semblance of aggro, then maybe.
Hey, listen up. All the folks with me. Well, we wouldn't have made it anywhere. We only just started laying out the new well, there's a ton of if what we're doing ends up helping other we only just well, if what
Okay, I think that's that leads into it. Because to be honest, the only reason I was doing the depths was because of whatchamacallit, was to make sure none of them locked me out of the quest line and give me the thing. If I'm taking with this, we get the he gives us the map. Or not. At least that's what it said. I guess maybe you do have to finish the Richard stuff. Oh, well, actually, we can just give Richard the item. It's not like we have to complete the the thing. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought completing the depths was part of the quest line.
Good time. I think you'll... Oh, you found the material? Yes, seriously. Look at you. Good timing. I think you'll find... Whenever I touch with great color, this will take... Greetings. Whenever I great with this will take...
Whenever it's bugging out.
We only... Well, if what we're... Well, if what...
Yeah, he's got nothing else. Oh, there we go. At the very least, we have another one. Another Richard one. Or not. Right, is it Richard? No, not Richard. Who is this guy? I forget his name.
Greetings.
Shang.
You've helped me out so much. I put together a collect. I'll still be doing bit.
Because according to the thing, I should have done everything that would have the other guy give me the map.
I've kept them with...
But... maybe I need to progress the story more. Okay, it seems like I need to progress the story. So that's what we'll do. It kind of sucks because I would have liked to do, like, finish all the depths, but, just the boreal dudes, like the boreal, like, brutes, I think they're called. I just think they're, like, grossly overtuned for no real reason. I don't know. I've said it before though, because this isn't a thing that's exclusive to like these styles of games. It kind of happens in all the games, like ARPGs, MMOs, like stuff like that. I think sometimes in pursuit of difficulty, like some developers just forget that it's a game. So you know, you don't have to go out of your way to make something that would make people's lives like terrible, or just make something that's like really shitty to deal with. Because to be fair, like realistically speaking, the worst thing you can do is make a mob like the Boreal Brute, and that be the only mob like that in the game that you put in there. Like if you're going to do stuff like that, you need to put more. Like you need to put other ones that are like that. Because it conditions the players and it gets them get used to it, and then you like train them for the gimmicky, finicky stuff. Because that's what Neo does, like, pretty well, to be honest. It's, well, it does it better than other games. The problem with Neo is that they add a lot of post-release, well, not a lot, but they add a decent amount of, like, post-release quests to their games that, aren't designed for newer players, but they're put in, like, new areas, and there's zero indication that those aren't quests for people that are doing their first playthrough. And the only way you find that out is by looking it up. Because again, like, the game doesn't have like an icon or anything like that to be like, oh hey, by the way, this is not a quest you should do, like, right now. Well, solve that problem, but don't know if he dropped the gun. But yeah, like, because like in Neo, there's a lot of mobs that they're kind of bullshit to fight. Like, there's a lot of them. But you kind of get used to it because there's more than just a singular one. What does this open? Oh, it does open that door. I thought it didn't open that door because there's a ladder here. This. Oh no, it's the best.
Well,
Okay.
I guess that's in order. All right, are you ready, squad?
I thought it was the O wasn't the vestige. I thought it was a way back. But yeah, I don't necessarily think. I do think like having to fight two of them at once is bullshit. In the most respectful way possible to a game developer, it's kind of bullshit. Because I just don't think their design choices feeds into that. Like, kind of like, to be fair, you can kind of tell they were designed to be singular chunky entity on the map, which is why all the times you've ever ran into them before, it's only been a single one. But then for the depths, they're like, well, what if you have to fight two? I didn't voice it because I didn't want to manifest it. But when I fought the one, I was like, I really hope we don't have to fight two. I like that his recovery is ridiculously fast. And that he almost killed me in like 2 swings. But yeah, I guess I'll go back to see after I get the halberd I want and I upgrade it as far as I can. I'll probably also spend some to get Louis' like fire weapon buff. Instead of having to use the cartridges. To be honest, I felt like the cartridge like wore off like almost instantaneously. Couldn't really pay attention because I was too busy just getting my shit shoved in. That one probably alive. Oh, no, he looks pretty dead. Just to make sure. Never hurts to double check. Wait. What?
I guess you're not Mito's.
Oh. Tried to kill an NPC.
I guess you're not Mito's underlings. I see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself there. That bastard Mito. Why would he attack members of the government like us? It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost. Wait, I think I hear something.
Oh. Oh, that's so annoying. The last half he tracks like so much faster than the beginning. Because he turns like super slowly, and then at the the last part of it, he turns like super fast on the butt end of this thing. Oh my god, I forgot that's a triple.
You've got some skills, but we're not in the clear yet. It's safe to say Mito will attack them, just like that gate is the only way to get to the provisional. We can't let Mito get any closer to Silva.
When I was leveling, I thought about that. I was waiting until I finished like maxing out the other stuff, but I was like, wait a minute, isn't the survivor the one that has the lifesteal thing? As I was fighting through that wave, I was like, please let me be wrong. I was not wrong. I was very not wrong. The whole reason I was even leveling the survivor was for the was for the lifesteal one. Alright. Shortcut. But yeah, this is why I also just didn't care for the 70,000. We're at 224,000 already. Not really that big of a deal to lose that to the brutes. The part that kind of sucks is like one-on-one, the brute feels kind of fun to fight. Oh, I didn't kill it. So. Used the wrong thing. I don't think it heals for very much though. Resembles a suit of armor. Does it? Oh, it kind of does. Looks more like something you'd find on a Gunbreaker in 14. I still don't like how scarce the regen inducers are. Solve that problem. Glad I healed ahead of time. Didn't end up like needing it because we didn't take damage, but could have been kind of dangerous. I feel like the amount of levers you have to pull in this is a little overkill. I mean, I get the reasoning behind it, right? Because there's supposed to be like defensive checkpoints for protecting Silva. But it's a little much. I had a feeling there was going to be stuff getting summoned. Missile root. Fuck is that? Oh! Cool. Right, like here, end of the game. There you go. Useful. Honestly, I'm not gonna say no. I'm assuming the monkey things are probably like on the roof or something.
Captain!
Like, considering they already have the blood code for the warrior one, I'm assuming that we aren't in the area for Silva just yet. This is gonna be a pain.
Try to be with me.
Wait. Are those guys not alive? No, they are. They just bug out. I mean, I won't say no. That fight would have been a lot more difficult if those two had joined in. Actually, the passive heals for a decent little bit, because last time I looked, we were at like 17 something, and then killing 3 things got us to 1938. So the passive is actually not bad. That's a lot more healing than I was expecting. Now, I'm not sure if it's relevant based on the worth of the monster, right? Like, the stronger the monster, the more you heal, or if it's just you get a kill, you heal. Kinda said we were pretty healthy and then we got greedy and lost a good amount of HP. Is he gonna shoot us from all the way over there? Yep. Yeah, I think the stronger the monster, the more... Oh my god, I didn't even try to dodge that. That was so embarrassing. Basically just took that to the face. Damn. That sucks. Him dying by getting knocked off didn't count for the kill. I'm not overly surprised, but it still kind of sucks. Alright, we're gonna go check out that elevator because I have a feeling that's a shortcut. Oh, so it does give you enough time. I didn't test it the other one, but you definitely have enough time to send the elevator back, a la Dark Souls. I was gonna test it if we died to the boss again. The Evas. Yep. Shortcut. But yeah, we didn't need it, so it was all good. That's pretty common in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, generally you have like an elevator that only really has one. Right, that you're gonna use it for like you're probably gonna have to use it over and over again for the boss because you're gonna die a bunch. Most of them are set up in a way that you can send them back, so you don't have to wait for them to go all the way back down and then go all the way back up. There's definitely things that are alive in here. Yeah. Oh shit. That's actually a shortcut. Oh no, it's not a shortcut. The lever activates the ladder to drop. Oh god, that takes so long for that to do. Where is Louise? This zone sucks. Because it's gauntlet style. They designed it to just be a grueling gauntlet to get through it. Which, I mean, fits the, Oh, I forgot I was going to swap to Ava. Because Ava didn't really get a fair run because Boreal Brutes. She definitely deals a lot of damage, though. In, like, one hit. Which can be both good and bad. Because with Mia, like, she deals a bunch of damage too, but she deals a lot of the damage, Oh, we can get Jack again. She deals a lot of the damage through the barrage that she does, while Eva kind of just does it, in one go, from what I can tell.
I'm going in.
I messed up on the, I'm dealing with that. I tried to go for another swing when I should have just dodged. I got greedy. Paid for it. Well, because the thing is that I don't think, like, these guys I'm pretty sure don't have the weapon I want. So I'm pretty sure all their stuff is the Queen Slayer stuff. Oh, you know, that's actually a pretty decent little shortcut. That is not a bad shortcut, honestly. Oh, she uses a mosquito gas mask. Wait. I heard the gate open. I hope she didn't bring it back up. Okay, she didn't. There's just a gate open down there. I heard the gate open and then she showed up and I was like, wait a minute. Did she bring the elevator back? Oh, she killed the other dude. What a legend. That gives you iframes? Bro, if I had known that, I would have just avoided all these guys to begin with. Jeez Louise. Oh, someone had told me that sooner. This guy summons them. Do I need to kill them, actually? Okay, I don't. I was like, maybe one of them has a key. Does in fact not have a key. Surely that one's not gonna be the only fucking bush in the whole game, or in the whole area. Sushi tacos. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of fish, so those sound even less appetizing than regular fish tacos. Realistically speaking, it's not that bad of a sprint to the boss room, but it is still a pretty decent sprint to the boss room, so I really hope there's a bush soon. That's a pretty egregious run. Alright, it is. Alright. They had some heart. I was like, there's no way. Because the point is they gave us the infinite use, like, you know, return miss thing. So I was like, oh, damn. Like, the one that doesn't cost, okay, yeah, they had a heart. Yeah, the one that doesn't cost, alright. Feel like an actual one. That doesn't cost like isn't consumable. It's a cost. I see. Oh, so I kept saying cost instead of consumable. The one that does, the one that's like consumable, right? Or the one that takes all of your haze, right? That was the other infinite use one we had. Is this gonna be a Smell Ornstein style fight? Did I leave behind the Boreal Brute pair just to run into another pair that's gonna make me want to cry?
Nito!
We could have had the element of surprise, but no, you gotta shout his name from like 30 miles out.
You know I'd love to stay and greet you properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
Ah, you got a fancy screen. He got them, what is it, Google Chrome glasses on.
What in the... And how were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived.
Oh, he looks so cool though. He's got a flamethrower. Haha, we're so dead. I now understand why they gave us the flame tonic. Do I still have it equipped? I think I still might have the flame barrier equipped. But then we have to deal with the Ice Lady too. The Song of Fire and Ice. We're all gonna die.
I'm going in.
Oh crap. Oh. She threw a projectile that moved him across. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The heal animation takes an ungodly long amount of time. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be. Bro, these guys are so tanky. I think I need to focus on the Blade Bearer. He's a lot less tanky than the other one. Yeah. I was like, I don't have time to heal. Oh my god, he knocked me all the way back into the middle. I don't have time to heal to fight them. Yeah, we can't give Eva like a good run because she's just so unlucky. I think Mia will still be better. For this, we'll have to see. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to focus on the what's her face? On the Blade Bearer.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, we dealt no damage. That was a bad idea. Oh crap. What the? My dodge just stopped. That whole time I hit dodge before she like attacked me, and my character just refused to dodge at all. Oh, yeah. It's definitely to try to kill her first. We got a really good damage window, and then Mia just died. I really wish you could upgrade your companions like shit. Because I don't actually know if they scale very well. Doesn't really feel like they do. Oh shit, that actually does go through that. Oh crap, when did I change that?
Hello there.
Wow. Hit stunned into just shit on. What's up, Six there? Oh my god, did you like not move? The napalm dude just completely wrecked the opening there. We had such a good opening, and then he fucking just shot me. Because for whatever reason, like I really wish like aggro was an actual thing. If she hadn't just ignored us and just fought us though, like fought us instead of just hard focusing Mia the whole fucking time, we would have been fine. Like I don't know why, like it's so annoying. Because Mia never even attacked her a single time in that entire instance. Oh, I love the recovery in this game. I love it. It's so good. The recovery times are so great. Like, oh my god. He like never does the double puddle cast that early, and then he decides to do it that time when I need to heal. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish like these games would do less paired bosses. They make like a combat which is very much not designed for having to fight two things at once, and then you decide to make bosses where you have to fight two things at once. Fuck. Should I just fight this fucking dog? Oh shit, walked back into there. This is the biggest reason I'm like, it's not designed for fighting two things at once, because you don't get a danger indicator when the other dude's like throwing a skill at you from across the fucking room. Oh my god. Why is he just filling in the fucking... Every time I get like a decent opening on this fucking dude. On the fucking blade bearer. Oh my god, why does that default to no? I need to see, hold up, I need to Google if there's a way to turn that off, because that's actually going to tilt the shit out of me more than anything. I hate games where the first option is not no, the first option is yes, but then they fucking just force the input to go down. Man. Not auto replenish. Default. Yeah, as I thought, it might not be an issue with the game. It might be just a thing with the controller. Let me see. If I unplug the controller, I do this. No, it defaults to no. Okay, so it is a thing where it just defaults to no. That's fucking annoying. Yeah. So that's why it moves. Because it's like, it's set to default to no. But since I have a controller, when it pops up on the... For the mouse button, but then it auto just moves it down to it just auto moves it down to turn that off. To no, so it throws me off when it does that. And I don't think there's like a setting for that. That's such a shitty feature. I've never understood why, and again, like I mentioned it earlier, it's something that I've only ever really run into in a lot of like Japanese games. Is for whatever reason, they love having the default, like when you have a selection option, they love defaulting it to no. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's just like a cultural thing, if it's like a... if there's an actual reason for it. And the stupid blade bearer is just, for whatever reason, hard focusing me again. Crap. She didn't turn, so I didn't think like it was gonna be like that big of an issue. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna focus the fucking Pyromancer dude. I can. Like, I'm just gonna use the ice enchant and just try to see if that makes us deal a lot of damage to him, because he was pretty tanky. Oh shit, I just wasted that. Because the problem is, like, if I could keep her aggro on me, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But she just randomly will decide to just walk away from me for no reason, even though Mia's, like, focusing the other guy. And then it's just like, alright, cool, I guess. And then I'm just stuck chasing after her while the pyro fucking dude is just constantly spamming his trip mine bullshit. There was literally no fucking wind up on that attack. That deals so much damage. We're gonna have to try somebody else. I think I'm just gonna have to go with one of the melee ones. Probably try Yakumo or something. Mia's like way too squishy. She just gets, cause like the problem is that like the blade lady like just backs them into a corner, and then Mia's like way too squishy, and so she just gets shit on. And then the problem is that I'm using the buff, so like he's gonna deal no damage to the blade. Alright, you can get the fuck away from me now if I can. I got greedy there, bro. Fuck. I thought that was his melee attack. Nah, it is. I don't want to fight you. Get off of me. And why did that change? I didn't hit that button. It's just, for some weird reason, it's just randomly changing my, like the consumable that I have on. Bro. Like, it just changed my consumable to the Icar thing. For no reason. Like, I never pushed any of the side buttons. Except, well, is it? No, I did. It's when I fucking do my buff. Is that what's causing a problem? Let me fucking... no. Leave that at the bottom. Put that there. I don't think Yakumo is like the answer either. I don't know. There's been very few like pair bosses that I'm like that these types of games have done that I'm like, yeah, that feels pretty good. Usually for the most part, it's kind of like what I feel with what I'm feeling now and like the Boreal thing, where it's just like it doesn't feel very good. Fuck. It happens way too often for it to be coincidence. The amount of times that like I'll have a really good damage window opening on one of the bosses and then the other one like comes in. Brother. I give up on fighting her, and now that I have Yakumo, now she doesn't want to fucking fight Yakumo. Now she just wants to fight me. That's so annoying. I'm actually like so pissed right now. You can't make this up, bro. Like, really? Like, you can't. Like, they have to be coded for when they hit a certain health break point, the other one comes over. Oh, that's so infuriating. That's 2 damage windows that she fucked up in one go. That's the closest we've gotten to killing them, so Yakumo is probably the answer just for his tankiness, but... Yeah, to be honest, I think Smo and Ornstein is literally the only time I've ever had, like, a double fight in, like, Souls-like games, and I'm like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever had another one since those 2 that I've thought was good. They've all just been, like, incredibly... They've either all been, like a non-issue, or just incredibly infuriatingly annoying. Fuck, I dodged rolled the wrong way. Fuck, that's not good. I at least got the buff off. Oh shit, I didn't notice that he was winding up for the other thing. Oh my god, please, just fuck off for like 2 seconds. I just love how I'm like, I don't want to fight her. And she's like, well, I want to fight you. That's so incredibly annoying. Like, it's so infuriating that, like, when I want to fight her, she ignores the shit out of me and just chases Mia the whole fucking time. But then when I don't want to fight her, and I'm trying to fight the other dude, and I have Yakumo, so he can at least tank her in a corner, she's like, no, I'm gonna completely ignore your partner, and then I'm gonna fight you. It's like... brother. and it's just like, oh my god. It's just so annoying. Like, I hate it. I hate it. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I was having such a good time with this game, and then, like, these last 2 have been the worst. Oh. Oh, I didn't really do any damage. Shit. That missed. Okay, I guess. a second. Shit. That's really not good. Okay, okay.
Bring it anytime. How's this?
We got so lucky. But it's kind of like one of the annoying parts is that like we didn't even win that because of skill, really. It was literally just because this time she decided to look at all of the dots. Look at all the fucking dots of how much I've been running around on this. What's up, Jadester? Alright, Jade brings good luck, confirmed. Like, we just got lucky because, she focused Yakumo that whole time, and Yakumo's tanky as fuck. Well, apparently now he's tanky as fuck. Early on, he was just getting his shit shoved in every time on the boss fights, which is why I swapped for, one of the ranged ones instead. Because it was on, what is it, the, I think, like, yeah, the boss in the drowned area. Like, she just would instantly destroy him. Look at, just look at the top right. Look at all those dots is all of the running around I've been doing, I did in that fight. Alright, we gotta at least see what the weapons look like if they look. What is it? Burning Disaster. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I fuck with it. And then the other one was a sword. Ice Blood. Fancy. Very, like, Castlevania-esque. Not really my style, but... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's a flamethrower. I dig it. Oh, that was so infuriating just because of the RNG aspect of it. You never know when the boss was going to swap who they were targeting.
Stop right there, Mito.
Louis like, you better stop right there. I'm gonna make you shit your pants. Well, give me 2 boss fights, bro.
Your persistence is tiring.
Your page got the heat. I got the flame, I got the fuel, I got the fire.
Anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the queen?
Reviving the queen?
That's what he wants to become the queen.
So
he is a pawn. He's reaching the other side of the chessboard.
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
Keith Silverstein? I have no idea. Also, yeah, good luck on the contest of submissions.
Aren't you forgetting
I believe in the
something?
diorama. Give it the most
The day
dirt.
of the great collapse. The creatures that caused all that ruin.
It is. Oh, does he voice something else that you watch
Both
or play?
revenants
Or
and
no?
the queen were created to eliminate those horrors.
Poor Eva looking like a
And
mosquito
yet,
over there.
They are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Grigorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be.
Oh, voices is Zhongli. I've never played Genshin in English voice acting, so I don't know.
Allow me to show you the truth of our world.
He's trying to be Aladdin. He wants to show us the world. He's like, let me show you the world. Shimmering, shining blood all over the place. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Whoa! That can't be.
The cage is unlocked.
Unleash the beast. Oh. So is this the real reason for the tithe? Is he using it to try to keep himself from frenzying? But why only him, though? Like, if the blood helps fight off the frenzy, why not give it to the other successors? What that dog? What that dog? Come that dog. I pet that dog. That video cracks me up. I could just fucking block bears. I'll pet that dog. It's not a dog. I'll pet that dog. That video always reminds me of like the drawing where it's like if so deadly, why cute? Where they have like the bears drawn.
The red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave!
You guys are all about to die to the guys standing behind you.
Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison! We've been here so long! Ah!
I thought the Cerberus dudes would try to kill them, and I guess not. I guess they also are just like, we're tired of being in here. Oh. Kinda looks like a...
Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing?
Oh. I didn't expect him to soccer punt the dude.
No, please! Someone help! Please help me! I'm still alive?
Not for long. Oh, the red mist is back. I was gonna say, what if it is the case that the red mist actually wasn't keeping us in anymore? What if it was the case that we're like the last bastion? Everything else is just the lost.
The mist isn't fading. All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool. I'll finish you with my own hands.
Oh, his sword looks cool.
How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research.
So we were the last bastion. So well, not where we are the last bastion, I guess.
Feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat.
You know the worst part? Is he actually has a point.
You fools noticed nothing.
Like if you think about it.
Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its
Because
borders.
like the blood beads are running out. So we were gonna starve to death anyway, our character didn't exist. And meanwhile the things outside kept evolving. Well, we didn't really you know, advance ourselves at all because we're just sitting here scrounging up blood beads. Like he has a point that basically kinda like fucked us, because now we don't have a way to fight them. He's still kinda fucking crazy though. With everything else he's done.
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito. We won't let you do this.
Meanwhile, my ass would have been like,
those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve.
like I don't completely agree with him, but it's kind of a case of not fighting the things outside and treating us like a blast bastion when we don't even we have like a finite blood resource. Like that caused us to like lose our minds and die eventually. Kind of a I have a bit of a point. Honestly, I can't completely fault him. He's still batshit crazy and I'm gonna beat his ass, but at least on that part of just like hiding away from the problem, definitely he's kind of got a point there. He's got a decent little point there.
Just watch.
I love when you have a lock-on system and the game refuses to use it. No. That's not good. I can't res her. Crap. I messed that up. I could have definitely finished that fight out. I fumbled. I fumbled. We don't need this anymore. We can use the blood barrier. Actually be good against them. I don't know what's good versus like blood. I don't think I guess like we can do venom just to get some build up. If I hadn't fumbled, not the first one, second time. Well, like the time that I died before Eva died, would have finished the fight. It's just that I remembered what he was gonna do. I should have done the poison. Wow. So you can't dodge the rest of it. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. He just moonwalked on me, bro. That's not good. Eva got interrupted. The revive thing bugs out every once in a while. Like she got hit while she was trying to cast it and it didn't revive me. Mildly annoying. It's not a hard fight, just like keep fumbling when he's gonna do certain things. And then I just die for it. Unnecessarily so. The only thing that kind of sucks is that this doesn't... Venom Mark doesn't get put on your ally. Because all the other elemental stuff does, but Venom Mark doesn't. Which kind of sucks. Oh my god, bro. We have him locked on. What the? Wait, does that go off when you fucking use an art? I'm tired, so I'm making stupid mistakes. There we go. Oh, I could feel myself, like, my brain was like starting to just stop, like, thinking a couple of times.
I cannot be. You're done.
Yeah, like, all in all, the way he went about it, definitely, like, not really agreeable, but if he's right, and, like, everything outside of the blood cage has kind of gone to shit, and we've kind of just been ignoring the problem in our own little cage, that was a bad idea.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time.
Is there a way we can prevent it?
Oh, I mean, just doing the same shit we've been doing the whole time, no?
Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well, and that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would
It's
have
the
to
Dark
sit
Souls
in
ending!
forever.
Fuel the fire! Become the crow!
Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You've got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
For what? Fucking brick? You too dense to even deal with your problems. What do you mean you're gonna help?
We're friends. We'll fight together.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of, like, ashamed that it took so many tries on me, though. Because this fight's, like, not hard. It's just that, well, like, almost 1 in the morning. And my brain is starting to turn off. My brain is very much on the cusp of turning off. Alright. So, supposedly, once you beat Mido, potentially... Well, actually... Why am I going this way? We'll go that way. I want to see if it'll give us the depths. If it gives us the depths, we're going to go get the halberd that I want. And then we'll end stream after that. If it doesn't give us the depths, then we're just going to end stream and we'll worry about it on Monday. So I'm not going this way because I'm assuming there's a A bush. A magical bush. It's not just gonna be like 3 boss gauntlets back to back to back. No, because it showed like a whole city. Hellfire Knight, Frozen Empress, Lord of Thunder. Lord of Thunder sounds kind of cool. Jeez Louise. What, they designed this specifically to help with the cardio of the guards. They were like, the basic requirement to join the Cerberus Knight Order is you have to run up and down these entire like layout 10 times in armor with a weapon non-stop. If you can't do that, you're not good enough. Oh wait, the one I'm thinking the Hellfire Knight thing is I think that's like DLC. I think it's like cosmetic DLC or something. I don't remember. Okay. So, supposedly, if Reddit is correct, he should have a quest for us. Supposedly. If he doesn't, we'll worry about it on Monday. Alright, he does not. So...
We'll know if what we're...
Oh? Oh? Yep. Yep.
There you are! I wanted to share the good news with. There's a new shelter going up, and it's got space for us. A red-headed saint worked it all out on our behalf. I'm psyched, and I'm sure my little brothers will be too. You gave me a whole lot of help, and I'm grateful for all of it.
Let's go. Alright, I'm just thinking I don't think I have to actually farm the halberd. I think it's like in a chest that you can just open and get. Don't completely remember. Guess we'll find out together. Because we're gonna go get it so that I can upgrade it.
Reports claim that an unite take care. I'll lead the way. Just tell me where it's unexplored territory from here on.
All right. He's 20. Now, well, the real question is, will it have a moveset that I like? That's the real question. Oh, I forgot to look at that. Well, I can still stop this. What gifts are on the warrior one? Increases resistance to staggering for 1 attack. Chief fatal damage when your HP is over a certain amount will leave 1 HP. Amount of HP restored by regeneration ability, and then increases max HP. That's alright.
Just watch.
Oh, that should also. We're just gonna sack the dexterity up for leak resistance, just in case. Oh, well, the tracking actually worked. There we go. Venom? Well, I mean, Venom wouldn't be bad. It is an upgrade, because the strength goes up. Oh, but it's that moveset. Oh, well, not completely. We can try it. What's the... Well, it's completely unupgraded. So we have to go upgrade it first. But we got it. This is the halberd that apparently a lot of people really like to use in the game. It kind of sucks because I'm gonna kind of miss the flip swing that the other ones have. But I kind of like it. Well, to be fair, I've liked the this style. Like this one, the Sunset Halberd, the Queenslayer Halberd. The Garnet one, to be honest, I expected it to be the Garnet splitter. I expected it to be like a different colored version of this one. Because that one seems pretty similar to the... Well, it's slightly different. Yeah, because that's the Queenslayer one. Actually, no, yeah, it's different. Because the Queenslayer one is more... It seems to be more like European-esque. Off of the Bardiche that it's based off of. Well, no, they're about the same. It's because this one's definitely more like the Dagger Axe from... other Chinese warfare. This one's definitely like more... Well, I was gonna say Lu Bu themed, but it kind of depends on what game you play. But like, I'm pretty sure, at least the last time I played Dynasty Warrior on like the 360 a long time ago, like I think Lu Bu's signature halberd was that silhouette.
Wonder what happened, and I thought.
Oh, I wonder if Jack would give me his blood card.
What do you want to upgrade?
Clean tungsten.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
We'll leave that at that for now.
So, you can make... You'll need strength for the battles ahead. Take it.
Yeah, I should have realized I needed to come back to talk to him when I can make him a partner. What does his do? Highly aggressive melee combat, but its weight allowance is extremely low. Not for me, then. Though, does it have good... Dexterity Fortitude actually doesn't seem too bad. Increases speed of charge attacks. Leave inside with all your might. could be useful. He has some pretty decent stuff. But we got the weapon, finally. We're getting close to the end of the game. Oh my god, today was frustrating boss fights, but you know, we got through them. That's all that matters. So, that's gonna be it. I hope all of you have a good weekend. If you're getting hit by the heat wave, I hope you're staying cool. If not, stay cool anyway. So thank everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it's a day for you, have a good day. If it's a day for you as well, stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.